Good evening, folks. How are we all doing today? Right. Well, it's been a bit of a weird one, but we have found a way to continue with our story on Vexx. Bring up onto screen because it is retro time, and unfortunately, I've had a lot of trouble with my capture card, so we've moved the game over to retro, and we're gonna, as the community has voted, start again rather than continuing our save. We'll get to see all the game in its glory. Let me go back. Is there a way? I think we checked this. Rock scan better? You're about to switch to progressive scan video mode. If after 5 seconds you do not accept, the video will... Slightly better. Save options. Oh yeah, that's to save the option. Okay. Vibration, no. You don't want any of that. So, we are going to go in with a new game. Thinking about it, my save should be there. Last time I loaded this, the save was there. Wonder what I've changed that made that different. Have a look.
Ours was a sin of pride. Blinded by our ambition, we opened a door better left closed and loosed hell upon Astara.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. It didn't like that. I guess we give that another go then. This doesn't load now. I'm going to be really annoyed. Let's turn off progressive scan. Honestly, if at this point it skips the cutscene for the intro, to be too fussed, I think that's perfectly fine. We have technically seen it anyway. Right, options, prog scan. On anyway, it's not saved.
Ours was a sin of pride. Blinded by our ambition, we opened a door better left closed and loosed hell upon Astara. Though 700 years have passed, to my lasting sorrow, the terror continues. It began anew when the shadow wraiths descended on the peaceful village of Oblivion. Dark Yaku, the shadow wraiths drove the defenseless villagers before them, save the aging guardian of Oblivion, Vargas, and his grandson, Vexx. Defiant but outnumbered, Vargas and Vexx could not stand against Yabu's dark power and were bound in chains with the others. They were forced to toil in the labyrinth of tunnels surrounding their village. Slaves. Beaten by word and whip, Vexx endured until his rage became unbearable. He lashed out, attacking his oppressors, but was stopped by the very shadows that answered Yabu's call. Vexx would have died then, were it not for the sacrifice of his grandfather. Enraged, Yabu turned his powers on Vargas and showed no mercy. After nightfall, vowing revenge, Vexx escaped the caves and made his way into the heart of Yabu's windship, intent upon destroying the Wraith. Fate, however, would grant him not revenge, but fortune. The legendary Astani War Talons. Unable to destroy the powerful artifact, Dark Yabu had hidden them away for years, fearful that they might fall into enemy hands. Vexx screamed as talons bound themselves to him forever, and his fate to that of all a star.
Right then. So, into the tutorial, and then it's kind of go mode, I suppose. Not quite speed run, but we're going to do what we can. I hate how the audio balance in this game is really bizarre. I can't hear anything of the voices, only the sound effects.
You have endured so much, and yet your journey has only just begun. We have waited an eternity for one who perceives with the mind and not the eye. The mark of your grandfather's passing lies heavily upon you. A part of you is linked to him, even in death. And how will Murder Vargas redeemed your grandfather, unfit for the mercy of eternal peace? Yet yours is a part of you which could never be held captive in life. Your grandfather's essence is trapped of dark Yahu's amulet, where Yahu will feed upon disgust, pain, and fear until Vargas is no more.
That sucks.
But if you learn our ways, the potential to see him is in your hands. You will knowledge and experience of all of the guardians who have borne us throughout the ages. We can help you to unlock the doors of your own perception so that you may avenge your grandfather and redeem him from his plight.
Right then, so I need to remember that the analog sticks for view are inverted. I suppose I could technically change that later. We know all this. We know all this. We did all this. Get that feeling of deja vu. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Got inverted. Go down. Yes. Super swim. Probably one of the best swimming mechanics in any game ever, because it just be like, nope, fuck this, we're done. Messing about with any sort of realism. You've got magic gauntlets. Let's make use of them. I was going to make me jump into that. Right, now for combat. Bully! Jump in the air. That was the wrong combination of buttons. So, we're not going to bother with the hearts and the essences again. We worked it out last time, and there's enough in the game to get you to the end without running around every level and collecting every single piece. So So we're going to ignore it. Because they're annoying. Let's see. Come on. For this tutorial, you could have placed them just on top of each other, just a long line or something. Soul jars contain the essence. They're dudes. And these are the other one we won't be collecting because, again, the nightmare. Complete the tutorial and grab the Shadow Heart. Now, the other bonus of playing it on the PSX2, the emulator, is that we have retro achievements installed, which means we earn achievements.
You have done well. Beyond this door lies the world in which you alone must use what you have learned to achieve your purpose. Take heart, for the measure of a person lies not in how one deals with the easiest situations, but rather in what you do when faced with the most hopeless of circumstances.
Dun dun dun. Timberdale. You all right there, Sonny?
Back among the living, I see. You're a stout one, aren't you? When I found you, I thought you dead, so I brought you here. This chamber is where the past Talon bearers are entombed. Cursed things nearly cut my hands off as I carried you here. Yabu destroyed the village. Everyone is gone except you and old Darby.
And old Brian Cox.
I'd love to get my hands on that soul-sucking monster. But old Darby can't see so good no more. But you could stop him before he opens the door to his world. You could get to the Landspire before it's too late. If he opens the rift again, those demons will destroy what little remains of Astara, and all of us with it. Then there'll be nothing to stop the Wraiths from using the rift to destroy other worlds. It'll have to be you, my boy. Darby can't go with you, but I know an old trick. I can talk to you like this. Head on outside. I can get you started on your way.
Old Darby. Right, so, first thing we want to do, remember how to get up top. I think we can do just what I can. Can. Then we go there, into the painting, the Earth Talon Bearer, grab the warm rock. Oh, yeah, and then you go this way, no? Whee! Ta-da! That's a little secret power we'll use later. Now, we're going to go and do the tower, but we're going to do that last, because heck that tower.
Welcome to Timberdale, Vexx. Scattered throughout this land, there are 4 precious Wraith Hearts. You must collect them to power up the central gate and progress to the next land. The first Wraith Heart is found here. You must traverse to the top of the giant tree to collect it.
And there are many,
Vexx,
many more.
Collect one of the Wraith Hearts and I'll meet you on the other side of the central gate. Good luck, my friend.
No, you're a secret. Hey, pilot guy. Thanks. To get up the tree was this way. Yeah, I'm through. Almost like dead eight. This was an awkward one to jump up, so I don't want to risk falling. How's it going, pilot guy? Hope you're having a good one. So, can't hear you.
Wraiths are like cockroaches, nearly impossible to kill. Even if you do kill one, the heart.
1 of 10. Right. So, in true Spyro passion, having a conversation with myself about my habits of late, and decided to change some of them. Well, as long as it's for the better. As long as you're not sitting down thinking, I've been really, really good lately, I should stop that.
Still full of energy that can be used to power the gates. Go ahead and put the heart into the portal in front of you.
Yes, I too have had that conversation with myself of late. Hence, after every stream, I'm jumping on the treadmill.
Once you put enough hearts into the portal, you'll be able to open the rift to new locations. Get to it, lad. Every moment that passes brings that devil one step closer to reopening the door to the shadow world. Be careful. Shadow wraiths are shape changers. Trust no one along your journey.
Not even Brian Cox. Right. So, next one we wanted... Ooh, it didn't like that. Damn it. I reset it. Right, well, there is one we can do rather easily. Here. I am also running to the store. Catch you in a moment. Right, that is 2. If the speedrun moves on at this point. I think the widescreen patch is causing some issues here, but it's fine. Right, let's go do some sumo. Out of here. Oh god, no! Okay, right. I misunderstood where we were going there. Son of a bitch! Goddamn health back. Okay then. And also give me my goddamn health back. Round one. Oi! Right, we keep running around in a circle until he runs at us. Yeah, man. One. Go, go, go! Two. Yeah, we walked out then. Three! What a perfect match against the sumo. Not even a problem. And after three comes three, apparently. Gonna see this a lot. Right, next is... Beyond the curtain falls, model castle comes to light, the scale of tower walls, mind what is out of sight. This one. This way. The hell is that? Tutorial page or something. I didn't even notice that last time, or I picked it up without noticing. Is this the tower that it's sending me to now? Tower of Suck. It is, isn't it? It's the tower. Oh, look, I can see what's behind the waterfall, rather than just falling to my doom. Oh, wrong way. But remember, controls aren't positionals. Right, Sucky Tower. Let's see if we can actually do this without sucky sucking. Oh no, this might not be the tower, this might be the outskirts. Let's say scale the walls, so I imagine it is the tower. We can choose which ones we do. Faith Lizard. Can I hear you? Now remember, you don't need to press anything to climb that, to grab hold of that, just to climb. Find those two. Nice. Right. There's the... It automatically aligns your camera for you on the first jump. Second jump, a lot easier. Whee! Smash. 2. And the final one of this section. Be too early there. And 3. Speed diving. Let's go. Like how the graphics engine doesn't quite like what's happening underwater there. Like it seems like the filter is causing it some problems. How do I you? Oops. Hey! Off back. 4 of 10. But now we have to go back there. So that was the tower. On the curtains fall. Governor 3. Upon a spirit's breeze, stone dance against the void. A prize there you must seize, all you must avoid. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, this one was the one I kept messing up because I kept doing my controls wrong. We can also do the football one as well, can't we? Forgot about that. Oh, I thought it was going to hit me then. Right, get into position. Wrong button. I hear you. Uppercut. Handy way to get rid of those guys. Is that one shot? Ow. No, it still takes the same amount of damage. Right. Okay, this bit sucked. Now, we actually skipped a bit here. We jumped straight to that one, slightly. When you're actually supposed to is that. Why did that go weird? Why can't I climb? There we go. What are you locking onto? Oh, that's the wrong way. I just jumped backwards. I thought that was on the same level as me. Yeah, you can just skip those two. You don't need to do them. Cycle to come round. I'm not risking off. Momentum is a thing in this game, weirdly. But I am Shadow Ray Pass. I can now get to the Nether. That's worlds 2 and 3 open now. Yeah, take that. But there's still some easy hearts to get here. Right, beyond the curtain fall, I'll do that one last. A reward is concealed somewhere twixt pitch and knoll. This is the football one. Go around. Come on. Right. As always, camera is my worst enemy. Gotta hit it a couple of times. That's... Send it that way around the tree so we don't get it lost in the water. Combo. Another bitch. Away from me. Oh, so much more damage. Oh, you can just walk into it. Right. Line up the shot. Camera in position. Goal! For that. E-Balustrade would be proud of me. Number 6. Oh. I was an idiot. I forgot to fill up my drink. One idiot. Right, so I don't want that one. A one-way portal calls Sundial tells the time. Hidden gateway opens halls. Missed chance would be a crime. That one. Yeah. Where are the arrows in this? I'm not seeing any. Okay, well, there was an arrow back here. Then none. And there's not a second part of that comp. Oh, here we go. Right. Somewhere up here. Oh, yes, the sundial. I remember. Right. Portal. This was actually the first one I found in the other plate. Avanti! No, don't go for it. That was going to go. Do not risk that one. Yeah, man. There we are. Okay, so you can juggle them with that, though. Heart. All these hearts and yet no Captain Planet. It feels like a waste. Rest of the team aren't pulling the weight. So if that's 7, I'm trying to remember what other ones we've got. We've got the tower still. That brings us to 8, which I think is the last one, actually, because the others are the collect the souls of Asani Old are trapped in these jars. 6, to gain the prize they hold, make use of all your tricks. Yeah, and then that one is when hearts did burst asunder. So the only one we've got left to do here is the tower. The dreaded tower. The one that whooped my ass for an hour straight, if not long. See that? I use my aerial attack to maintain height. Oh, steady there, son. It's me. Not bad. Right, so now we need to go back up into that portal where we did the upside down swinging. Find the tower. Let's see if my having done it once lends me any advantage. Second. Give me your heart. I like the uppercut. Great. I can. If there's an invert anywhere here. Left stick. Right stick. Right stick right. Change to right stick left. Right stick left. Change to right stick right. Save profile. Create new. Ah, so much better. That's so much better. The camera turns where I want it to. Up and down's still flight control, so I may adapt that as well, but Having that profile there is going to make my life so much easier. I think I am. Settings. Hit one. Right stick up to down. Right stick down to up. Save profile. Create new. Stick. Stick. Invert. What the hell happened there? That floor went way quicker than last time. The problem is, and the reason I don't want to do the Asani hearts is, some of the hearts are in here. Which means you've not only got to do the entire, outside world, but you've also got to do all of in here without dying. At all. That. Big one with alternate way. Get off the edge. Right, now hopefully this will be so much easier because I can mobilize with right stick rather than forced to use left stick. Inverted. Don't need to bother going down there because that just opens that and we still don't actually know what that does. I'm sure we'll find out. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I knew that was going to happen. That was a mispress. That was a mispress and a half. Okay, I'm going to need to farm some health now when I get to the top-ish, the midsection, sorry. Hopefully this guy's back and I can get some off him. He's not. Panic, that was pure panic. I bet you can make it across there with a speed jump, but I am not going to. And yes, I know there's a shiny thing underneath me, but I don't know what it does. It opens a gap in the wall there where you can see the discoloration in the crossbeam. And I don't know how to get to it, and I don't even want to try. There could be an invisible platform walking all the way across there, and I just don't know. But I don't want to risk it and fall to my death. Right. Now I actually want to get caught by these. Need the health. No, actually didn't want that one. Right, now we lower them down here. Bitch. Right. Health farm complete. Now this one we can just walk straight past, right? Once he's in that stance, we can walk straight past him. That was nearly a fuck up. And now the hard bits. Whew. Nailed it. Okay. Jesus, I hate that momentum. Okay, right. As long as we don't do anything stupid, we're almost there. It's stupid, like try and grab that. I turned control vibration off. Why are you vibrating? We nearly did something stupid. Change it there. You see, I'm at a weird angle there. I felt like if I jumped, I was going to jump at the weird angle. Venture deep into the tower. Achievement. Right, so that is World 1 completed. So we've done in an hour, 55 minutes, technically 50 minutes. We didn't start for 5 minutes. We've done in 50 minutes what it took us 4 hours to do last time. 3 hours. We had a bit of a glitch and a crash at the end. And as I've said, we're not going to go and do the 8 and 9 there. 9 and 10 there. We're moving straight on to World 2. Where we will find a pulsing treasure on an ancient knuckle. Take care in each measure, or it may just buckle. I like Ridley rhymes. I don't know what it is about them, but I like Ridley rhymes. Right, so this is the one where we climb across the skeletals. Yeah, that's this one. Now, having to unteach myself inverted controls. Muscle memory's kicking inverted here. Or you can just launch yourself off the edge, you know, that's always an option. Get back up there. Save myself from fall damage. This way. These holes with water off. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Nope. Remember you guys. Being a pain in my backside. Ow. Look, we're back on halfway. We should have known that last time. Sucker. Yeah, then you jump across there, because you can't actually walk up this one. I didn't think I was going to land that blow then. Whoa, hello. Down. I thought they were going to fall on me. I'm surprised they didn't. Then, what's the bullshit? Keep jumping. Just keep jumping. And I'm sure those portals down there are not to do with flying minigame at all. What's happening there? Is that because I'm stood on it? Or is that happening automatically? Automatic. Nope. As I stood there. Okay. There's only 9 in this world. Interesting. That kind of throws off my calculations then. No, it doesn't, because we were only intending on getting 8 in every one, and we had like 11 left over, so that's fine. Beneath the dragon's grasp, where time did make him stop, you must move twice as fast to win at drop and hop. Oh, I remember drop and hop. That was great. That was cool. Like a Monster Rancher hop about kind of minigame. Wait a minute, I keep inverting my controls manually. Out of the way, please. Let's go! Fuckers. You're all bad at this. You're all terribly, terribly bad at this. $111 out of 375. Please tell me that's a cumulative and not just per game. Yeah, cumulative. Right, okay. Oh, shit. Fell off myself there. Don't mean me not getting that achievement now then, I don't think. Man, you got to be really on point with that. Oh, they want me to go pick it up. I stood there waiting for it. Right then. Next is... Now, there's one about these that's underwater. What once was ancient swells, a seeded drain below. To find it down the wells, you'll find you have to go. Now, that one we couldn't figure out, so we got there, but we just couldn't. Where Dragon's Heart did beat a doorway with suspense. Within use Talon's heat to loose some things immense. But this is the first of the ones we haven't done. We gave up after going down that well right there, where we couldn't figure out what the hell we were supposed to be doing. Oh, that's one of those where we're going to be heading. We'll be using the boulder dash again. Fall off. Ow! Hit. Health back. Slow motion. It's kind of cool. Right then, that's what we got over here. Woods. Another doorway. Okay, so this isn't the boulder dash. Or maybe it is. But I was going to load me. It did load me. Think. We need to get those to fall, I guess. Jesus, hello. It's a ghoul. A wraith of some variety. Nice. Didn't see they were moving. You feck off. Okay. Damn it. Okay, we got to be tighter on those. So, wait for it to come back. Grab that one. Ooh, okay. One done. I've returned. I have made a menace of myself, yes. That's... Doing good, though. We're doing good. Where are you, fecker? Come on. All the way around. Whoop. control of my camera. I feel like there's just bucket and don't move. I feel like they're the only two. Wait. That doesn't actually lead me where we want to go, does it? So let's not do that. Do is this. That's two. Right. I'm guessing there's a separate way we can go in each of them. Instead of going that way, now I want to go this way. Hell? Is there a floor there? There is, okay. Oh, we're not jumping on that, we're jumping over that. Okay. I mean, we could have jumped on it, to be fair. But, you know, hopscotch champion over here. Whoop. No damage for me. Could be another one. Right. Son of a bitch! Stupid spoopy ghost faces. Right. Come on, spawn. Wait till I'm on here. Take that to the face. Well, if this is the equivalent of the first level's tower, so far, this has been a lot easier than the first level's tower. A lot easier. Oh, wrong one. 11 Shadow Hearts. A haunted house and get the Shadow Heart within. Yeah, it's definitely got that kind of vibe. I saying it's like, you know, Gex 3D or Spyro. Definitely that era of game. How we doing, Amphi? Like, yeah, it's like Spyro meets Jak and Daxter kind of vibes. Oh, we've got enough to open door 3 now. Well, that's cool, but we haven't even finished door 2 yet. Right, don't want to do that one. Beyond the fossil's grasp, ship floats in the air. Just thread the banded path with wings to get you there. This is the flying minigame that I saw earlier then. Dude, get out of here. Right, where do you want me to go? You want me to go back up the skeleton. That's... Apparently I can't. I thought giant yellow arrow on the rotating platform is within a few feet of each other. And Bowser's third stage. I'll be honest, I've only ever played through Mario 64 once, and it was a long, long time ago. And well, no, I say I've seen through Mario 64, played a little bit. He was the Mario fan. I didn't grow up with Mario. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so we're definitely still in the right location so far. Yeah, here. We have to get all the way back to the top, then find a different path. Jumpy platform there, but I think that's where we went over one. Down. Yes, mate. Get out of here, you. Ah, so this one takes us across it rather than down. I believe you want me to go down here. Ah, no, we need the wind for this one. There seems to be something missing. Where do we get that one from then? So, we can't actually do this one until we have the wind power. What would the key for that be? That one, done that one. Yes, we could have a go at the underwater one. Definitely a heart. Actually, this guy who was banging my mum bought an N64 just so he could play it with my little brother and me. Game of Super Mario 64. Really cool guy. Total prick when he drank. Nice. We do like total. Right, so get a bubble. Go through here. 180. We throw up from the motion sickness. Bubbles. A different one. Oh, god damn it, there's two of these? There's some air. I like that the swimming is good in this one. I don't particularly like underwater levels themselves, but the swimming in this is at least decent. I appreciate it. Right then. Grab the fence. Sure what it does. About to lose our first health unless tap that. Nice. Go back through here. That doesn't change anything. That's... Oh, you son of a bitch. I see what it is. Right, we're done here. That's why we couldn't find it in the previous one. It's freaking done. No, maybe there was more in that one. Each entrance is its own section to the middle, and each section has 2 cubes. We were spending time in there looking for cubes that weren't in there. That's what we did the fucking wrong. Right, so. Make sure that's open, not that we need it. Tap the air bubble. Wait, I'm going to drown. I've gone the wrong way again. Radar is not great. There was the cube. Air bubble? Air bubble. Thank you. Go in here for this one. There wasn't one big maze, like I thought. It was 3 mini mazes wrapped around each other. No, that's that section done. Let's go grab an air bubble. And then GTFO. Well, annoyingly, I looked at the map the first time and was like, unless those doors, unless the walls slide open, there's literally no way to get into some of these. And that never occurred to me that that was by design. Right, there isn't a way to get into them. Got to leave them back. And it was only when I dropped into this well, knowing that it was a different well to the first time, that I thought, well, actually, this has brought me in a different way. Because this isn't the well we went in first time. Hey! Get out. God, I thought I just jumped to my death then. I didn't realise that was so thin. Hi. This is the well we went in first time. It's nice and easy. We run down over here. Ignore the fishy fish. Grab that one. You ain't catching shit. You're catching shit. Help. Fuck shit, get bit. Then we open that. That's the 2 in here done. Now we can just get out. It didn't help that we couldn't see very well in here because the capture was too dark. But we were looking for a door that we just were never going to find. Yeah, I thought it was a ramp as well. I thought it was I mean, it technically was, but it was a drop to a ramp, not a raise to a ramp. Or rather, it was a raise to a wall to a drop to a ramp. So now, there's the 3rd one over here. Right. So let's tap the air bubble. Try and dodge fish out, but fail. That opens the final door. Quite a clever way to do a really simple puzzle, to be honest. To make a simple puzzle kind of more interesting. Fully explained, but I don't mind that. Hey! Touchy! Touchy! Descend into the 3 wells and activate several portals. Yeah, it allows you to reuse. It allows you to make one puzzle more interesting and make less puzzles. Slouch it, me back, Certy. Right. So, now we need to not do that one. A gain of heart in sight is locked within clear walls. Without your molten might, it remains beyond your claws. So there is a molten one. Well then. Right, so now we need to find how to use the molten. Getting any arrows, which is look for places we haven't been. Combo! Miss me. Looking for a red disc on the floor. They do phase out of existence. Can't hurt. Under. This. Right. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Ow. Oh, wait. Three, two. Plenty of time to spare. I think I've developed photosensitive sneezing. I've got a desk lamp above me, quite high, and occasionally if I glance up it triggers a sneeze. I want to go, I'm going to check this last one. In a certain spire while moving hand over hand, access you'll acquire to spirits of the damned trapped in eternal pain, hearts did. So those last two are still the collect all the shinies, collect all the jars. So this, within a certain spire, while moving hand over hand. Let's try that one. And if this doesn't lead us to the wind power, then I think we need to go back to the temple in the first world. Again, not seeing any this way arrows. Are they gone for good now I've got so many hearts? That just a no fuck you now? Okay, well there's definitely something else on this. It's something I've been aware of my whole life, you know, it's something that's happened to other people, but not something that's ever happened to me. And this past week, it's happening all the freaking time. Okay, well, I ended up nearly Slarlac food. Good. I ended up Slarlac food. So, expanded Snowtown. Can we take bets on Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 starting scene? I'm thinking flashback involving Aerith or her mother, followed by waking up again. I hadn't really thought about where they're going to start. Yeah. That's an interesting one, actually. They'd be silly to start us in the ancient city, in the Forgotten City. That would be silly. Certainly possible. Where the hell do you get that? Yeah. Where the hell do you get that? I guess wind form can jump higher, maybe? Okay. Not there yet. Ha! Block! Or do you edit? not seeing what you're... Are you just a... change time of day in this level? Nothing seems to be adjusting based on POD. That's day, so let's leave. Excuse me. I said that's day. Guys should be... There we go. Thank you. Back to Ethan, please. Ah. Now, this will tell us if there's one of these per level or 9 per level. 1 per level. Roger that. Yeah, I don't know. Where we left off was an interesting one. Yeah, heal. I don't think we're going to wake up in the icicle. I don't think we're going to wake up there at all. If it wants to follow OG, we'll wake up in Gongaga. Have Aerith having disappeared. You know, you'll wake up and Aerith will have gone missing, and your next job will be to go find Aerith. Been across there. Ain't no way we have travelling up Cold Mountain so early in the game. Kind of a pain in the original. I think they're going to leave out Gaia's Cliff until endgame. I think that's going to be like the last thing you do before... You got to remember, we don't need to unleash weapon anymore, do we? They're already out. So I think that's going to be the last thing we do before actually heading into the North Crater. No, we won't go Highwind in. We'll climb in. For some reason, the Highwind won't be able to make. Oh, I was kind of relying on those arrows. I didn't realize how badly. How do you get up there? What are you? Just a skeleton. Yes. Hello? What's this? Just a hidden path with... Oh, that's down, not up. I wonder if rock form can charge up. That's... Because it's still here. The last one disappeared when we're done with it. As if to say, yeah, that, you know, you've got the heart from it, there's nothing else to do. Okay, can't stomp you. Can I break out of this somehow? Would like to climb. Had 2 up here, so I'm not thinking there's going to be... That's... off. well, if we're gonna be stuck... Let's go get them, shall we? Big fall. That's 2. That's 3. There another one at the top there. I guess. That's 4. 2 more to go. Nice landing. Can't wait to see... Steady on this one. Can't wait to see the badass cutscene involving cannon and destruction. If they do not fire the Sister Ray, I will be so pissed off. Sister Ray is one of my favourite cuts. Sapphire weapon coming out of the sea and just being like, hey boys, oh, where's my head gone? Junin prepping for war, such a cool moment. What do you have to say? Why must your inner demons haunt you? Show them your skill by sending them down to their doom. Just point of interest about that, okay. I'll fly across the net. Not seeing any jars anywhere else. Had to wait on him to join for like 5 minutes. I went playing the OG. I was in a voice chat with Rev. But hey, want to see the best cutscene of the game? Back up. Back up. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it probably is actually. You're right. I think it is the best cutscene in the game. I think it's just Junin deploy. If you combine all of that sequence in one, Junin mobilize, deploying for war, the silence of the wait, the initial fire, the waiting to see, and then the alarms going back off again for the final shot. Such a fucking amazing moment. Interspersed with an interesting bit of gameplay as well, because you get to do some fun stuff that isn't really present in the rest of the game. One over there. Guess we have to get 2 over there. Like we get 2 above. That's in. That's a what? Need to get higher from here. And bitch! No health back. Which means we need to go up the dragon spine. It looks like all of the jars are up the dragon spine. Final cutscene is insane. I mean, for a time it was good, but we've seen so much similar done better now that I don't know that it's gonna have to do something really interesting. Destruction of a world or a city is relatively commonplace in modern genre. Right, is this the break-off point? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to see all of it, but is something up there. How do you get up there? Again, I bet it's wind. I bet you can run up that ramp as a wind mode. Right. Oh. 5. That's 6. Ah, that's where that is. Okay. That's what that's for. Out of 9. Nice. And hoping that the final boss isn't 6 stages of Sephiroth. Should be Genova. Genova's the bad guy, not Sephiroth. Still kind of expecting us to come up with Sephi in this one, to be honest. Once we free him from the area. I think we're gonna have him on our side for a little bit. And then he'll betray us right at the end. Right. I want to go back. At the very least, we're going to go get the jars in this one. Actually a lot easier than I suspect. Miss me. But I want to, now that we've opened World 2 and interacted with the wind activation, I want to see if the wind shrine is open. Really sure that this is the right way to get up there. Bless you up, so. Oh. That still just take you to the red one? Still there for some reason. I just there. So we're looking for. That looks like deep mode. That's aquatic. Definitely the one with the wings is the flying one. But there's nothing in there that suggests that that's... But that one's kind of lit up. So there must be another temple. No saying that that temple is even in that world. It could be in another world, and you're meant to go back. Right, so we've got one. Two. Managed to do a little weird back hop there. We've got 3. That was the football, wasn't it? So that's... Actually feels quicker walking. Okay, Wrong one. Well, there was one up here. What? Okay, well, I guess we get some high ground then. Let's see. Above. Went around the outside here. That looks to orbs. Down there as well. Bitch! Right. As long as we don't touch that, kind of at a high point. Yeah. Being low. I kind of imagine the first level would be easier than this. Oh, there's one. That side. Direct climb by the look of things. There's another over there. Where is 3 and final? No, that's... Okay, well, we know where there's 2. Let's go get those. May find the 3rd on the way. Hello. What's your grave? Who's back? Later. Right. Kind of got to go across. Hey. Found an alternate way to it, but we found it. Right, from here, can we see any more? Is a negatory. From a long jump, gain extra distance. Tutorial, we already did that one. And that bringing me out of my combo nearly got me killed there. Right. Well, that was it then. Right there on the path, and I've walked straight past it multiple times. Possible it's up there. I think that's just a different way to go the way... Hello. Okay. Okay, is there one up here hiding in? Down in the river. Please don't tell me it's that hidden door in the castle. That would suck. It is, I'm not getting it. Oh, I have no interest in trying to get in that. Not seeing anything up here. Fall to your death there. Which means you have to go and get them all again. Ain't that fun? That's why we don't bother with it. So, if this is the first one, logically, the rest are in sequence away from you being on the bridge. 3 being at the top. Hitting at me, you did press it. Beastie. That's 4 and 5. X's. And I've got a feeling it's in that castle. I don't know how I do that. Looks pretty easy. Don't know how. I've done it multiple times. Don't know how. Not seeing anything up top. Too early? Yep. Excellent. Anything hidden behind trees and whatnot. edge bits. Oh wait, Vexx. Go up, please. Thank you. My money's only been in the castle. A quick scoot around underwater. Then there's one more place I want to check, and then I'm bailing. You alright there, mate? Bit of fallen. Vexx, go up. Okay. There was one tiny little... One tiny little platform. I don't really know how to get to it. Orbs on it. Maybe there was... Well, I fell. Never actually did figure out what that was for. Is there a secret there that I'm not seeing? That I'm supposed to climb down? Hole up into the middle. Look, I think I know where it is. I think I seed it. Or if not, I've definitely seen some things. Find out what it is. Preferably not fall in the water. I'll have a hell of a jump. I climb down it. Why would you do that? Why would you jump that way? Yeah. Gotcha, bitch. Well done, Vexx. You've freed the 6 Astani souls. Corridor in there, look. Feed it through. So it's pissing me off. Okay. 9 out of 10 on there. We're never going to get 10 out of 10. I just don't care enough to go and do it. So, the question is, how do we get the wind ability? That's going to be neat. This one. Beyond the fossil's grasp, a ship floats in the air. Just thread the banded path with wings to get there. Don't have one. Then a certain spire while moving hand over hand. Access you'll acquire to a castle made of stone. Hilly could give you wind. Yeah, yeah. No, that could do it. The fact that it stopped giving me the arrows kind of annoying. I mean, I get it. I'm going to hold your hand through the entire game. Right, spire. Looking for a spire. We've done that one. Definitely going to be that, isn't it? How do we get up there? Hand over hand to get up that spire. Hand over hand, does it mean climbing with my hands, climbing vertically, hand over hand, or does it skeletal hand, as in walk? Don't get what that's about. Later, if anything. Right. How does one there fall down that bit? Believe so. This was dead end, wasn't it? How do we get up? Climb on top of those. That way. Your fault. Other side. Can we climb on top of it? Yes, but they don't go high enough to achieve anything. That's... There we can... Ooh. Within a certain spire, while moving hand over hand. Got to be inside it, right? Get inside. Or I've missed. Can't get up here. Doesn't let you combo jump on that sand. Nothing you can do on that sand. Because it's within a certain spire. Not on top of a spire, so the way inside? Yes? You know it's not in Sand Pit. followed this river all the way. Just loops right. Any way in, not see any way up. There doesn't appear to be anything you can climb nearby other than that, yet to find a way to reach. Feels to me like you need to fly. Yep. You're going to have to use the fly ability to get two places. One is the ship at the other side, and then... Is there any part of the wall higher up that looks slightly different to the rest as in climbing? You! Back off! Oh yeah, that's definitely a climbable bit, right? I did miss that though. There is a slight discoloration there. I nearly am falling all the way down. Got to stop doing that. Got to release and then, rather than spamming. Got to be to do with this. That kind of has to be. Only thing. Not interacting. Yeah, climbed hand over hand. What does that get me? Nothing. Really don't get why that. Not one you can swing around on. Not one that you can leap to anything. Can't climb up. Can't attack. Yeah, kind of is. There's just no reason for it to be there, which means there has to be a reason for it to be there. Near enough to this to make me think maybe it's supposed to be a nighttime thing. Damn. Okay, fine, you just breaks it up. definitely made it before. Right, there we go. No, still just nothing. Still telling me that, like, it still makes me feel like there's something I can do with it. Stupid, but I'm doing it. Yeah, that's kind of my thinking as well, Amphi, that there's something hidden in it. Well, yes, we abandon all hope, went to here, and come back when we can fly, eventually. But for now, on to World 3, the Neverglade. Relics wreck lay in rot, what mystery transpired. Heads up, mind the caveat. Assembly may be required. I mean, it was definitely a bad idea, but we had to prove it was a bad idea. Now we know empirically. The Never. Okay, so we do get arrows, it's just that some we don't. Hey, stop that. Two enemies. Okay. Guess I've got to find the heads. Ow. A bitch. I hurt. Or at least nothing that feels like it was worth going that way. There, do we think? I tried to stop hurricanes with Project Storm Fury. It didn't work, never would work, waste of money. But again, at least we learned that it wouldn't be a waste of money. Yep. Behead, no. There's a head here. Oh, I gotta carry this shit? I'll carry this shit. Right. Why would you jump in the middle? Never gonna get any faster. Not unless you really... Aha! I have a heart back. Ew. Oh, you son of a bitch! You teleported back? Why? hear you. You seem annoying. Can you go away? Windows alert was me, yes. Patient. Okay, those appear to be duplicating. Okay, so you can throw it pretty far. I don't think I need to do the jump throw trick. I can just throw it across and then follow myself. Son of a... I was there, pressing it. Why didn't it respond? Okay. Enemies cleared. Third time's the charm. Go. Dun, dun, dun. See? Not worth it. Now that's in the water, and I gotta do it again. I know, don't get greedy. If I could do it. Testing. I gotta hope that plant doesn't work. Third time may not have been the charm, but fourth time pays for all. That then. Right. I know, I'm here. Nice. Fat head. You got a fat head, fat head. One. Nice laser face, laser face. I don't think I'm meant to be up here. Yeah, I see a yellow one. 9. Right, it's this one. Nice and easy. Okay, so they just kind of keeps. Cheers, Murat. Sneaking in, I see you there. Right, get out of that one. Get out of here, thank you. So, now we need to find the red one. There. It's gonna be over there, isn't it? All the way over there. Can't do As I'll make press the wrong button. Right, let's see what's up top, shall we? Hey, no falling. Probably should have let that fall, actually. Let's see if there's anything under it. There is not. Double uppercut. Combo. I like pressing the wrong button, though. Wrong button makes things more interesting. Barrel roll. It wasn't a barrel roll, it was an aileron. At no point in any of the original Star Fox games do you ever do a barrel roll. Is it going to be across there? I can't see it. What's that? That is it, isn't it? You the redhead? You are. Right, okay. Aileron roll sounds way cooler than a barrel roll. What are you talking about, you mad bastard? You're a pilot. How do I know that and you don't? Oh, how do we get up there? Do a barrel roll is just mean. Do an aileron roll, at least. Guy knows what he's talking about. Right. So, the question is, how do I get it back? Am I meant to sequential... I'll do that. Eventually throw it across all of the... Can throw it pretty far, so that's not going to be too much of a problem, I don't as long as I follow up with the correct jump afterward. I don't feel like that's going to go too far. Don't. Really walk straight off the edge there. Right. And then... As the current authority on the subject, barrel roll sounds cooler. I mean, technically you are paid to do this task, which just makes it even more impressive that you're still wrong. Out of here. Murderize you all. Imagine, if you will, a barrel. Now roll that barrel. If your aircraft is doing this, you are doing it wrong. Okay. One down. Hopefully, a harder one of them. That was kind of tedious. Right. A drop into a well is followed by a splash. Beware the fish are fell. Electric a lash. Okay. So we're headed the same way. Thank you. Breaking off. Going for a wee swim. Monsters are coming. Yeah. Electric Fish sounds like a song. Electric 6. Right. Okay, there's an underwater swimming challenge. What's the fish has got to be close. Electro. What did that do? That's just the way out. Okay. So I guess I've got to lure all the fish over and zap it at once. Make a portal. Logical. Fishy 3. Wait. We all come over here, please. Oh, have I got to raise it using... Come up. There's only 2. Yeah. Okay, because I'd already done one of them. What pet? Girl, rock me like electric feel. Nope. I can't put a cadence to that one, so I'm not sure of the song. Guessing electric 6. High voltage. But that wasn't electric 6, was it? Oh, I have no idea. Right. Okay, this age-old citadel did time and sand devour. It's hazards you must quell to scale its inner tower. Inner tower suck. Right, where are we going? Backwards. Oh, sneaky sneaky. All 3 flowers? Now. Hazards you must quell. Hey, I'll take a free life. Alright, there are 5 lives on this level. Ah. 1. Send you a link on Discord. You're probably like, oh. Video doesn't ring a bell, but I shall... Oh, there. There we go. I shall have a look properly later. That way. There it is. 3. That spends a lot of time in public bathrooms. Reads your number on the stall walls. Hell, man. I left that there. But if anyone wanted a good time, they could call me. And nobody's called me. A lot of people who just don't want a good time. I was going to take them hand gliding, Magic the Gathering on the go. I was going to cook. No, nobody called me. Okay, so that's the outside done. Access to the... That feels like a set of boost ring. Yeah, almost. You alright, mate? If you fall from a high area, use a flare kick before you hit the ground to avoid taking damage. Wow, if only I'd have learned that 2 levels ago. You know what kind of time You do know what kind of time I consider to be a... Told you, hang gliding. Gliding's right. Okay. Where do you lead? Oh no, not 2 yet. Climb on this this dude's massive dong, apparently. What does this mean for me and my ginormous dong? Ew. There's the 3rd thing. And I'm only assuming that there's... Oh, let's come back to daylight. And 3s of most things are... And we're in World 3. Anyone remember that board game, Mousetrap? If you want to go back the easy way, drop down to the platform below and use the teleporter pad. Okay, heart is enabled, button is there. Okay, Mousetrap Hotel. That one. That didn't feel like the easy way. That didn't feel any different to the normal way. Okay. And the hard way are viciously similar. I've seen Mousetrap, but only on TV. It was a frustrating game, but very fun. Not as frustrating, as you will understand, as the game Frustration. It was extremely frustrating. I'm not moving till you die, because you're going to push me off. How much he's out inverted, with inverted. Hello. Why am I going up here? Why do I go up here? The heart is down. Am I not supposed to go down? There are second hearts. There are kingdom hearts. is this indeed Agrabah? It sounds like I'm getting close to a heart. At 18 Shadow Wraith hearts. Now I need to go in there again in order to get the other heart. Age-old citadel, the time and sand devour. Its hazard you must quell to scale its inner. I guess I've done those in the wrong order. Hey, at least it stayed open for me. That's good. It pulls you back every time you get a heart. You've got to. It's always one run, one heart. As soon as you get it, you've got to go pick it up. Looks like this might be buried again. Annoyingly, I actually activated all of this to then go and get the heart that didn't need to activate. You know what? You just said Toy Story 2. And you know, a game that's just reminded me of. I don't know why, but it's a very similar format to this. That's what it reminds me of. Rugrats Studio Tour. Played that game in back in age. Gave you an option to continue if there was more collectible. That's nice. I used to play Gex, Enter the Gecko, and that did not. That was, again, you go into a level, you complete one exit. I'm alright. Don't put me near the creepy alien babies. Right. A lot of creepy. Okay. Now we climb again, but we don't go up. Find a way to down into the... That was on me. I was facing the wrong way. Bitch. But I can't get a lock on me. Ick. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. Another rule: talk shit, get smacked. Give me your essence. Requires the healing. So, can we just... Dun dun. There was an elevator, wasn't there? Yeah, I missed that. Right. Shadowed alcove through a game of gatherings. Collect more than a few rings. I guess that's straight up the central path there, then. Oh, check out that speed boost up there then. How did I manage that? That was great. Okay, what's your minigame? It is time to face your inner demon. Game of speed. If you start to fall behind, use your fighting skill. Race. It's a goddamn race. Outscore your inner demons 3 times to win. Can I move? What the hell? I'm getting bullied. Okay, well, that didn't work. I kind of imagined that the jump downward thing would be the... Oh, I didn't lose, so that's fine. What the hell? They just juggle you. What the hell? What in the Tekken bullshit is this? God, hang on. I had someone's Twitch page open on the other machine, and it just suddenly went live and scared the crap out of me. How did I lose that? What the hell, man? This is insane. They hit me once, I lose 2 rings. I hit them 3 times, they lose 1 ring. Fuck! I just get juggled. Okay, right. Gotta go for the 3-hit combo. Only the 3-hit combo wins. AI's the same, it'll run towards me. No, AI's actually smart. How? I was mid-combo. Now I just need to stay ahead of him. Away from him. Ooh, didn't like that. Inner demons cheat, man. Misses, falls down hole, has to do again. Inner demons suck. Can't believe the fucker juggled me. That was brutal. That's set up. Add stream mark. That's what I want. Right. Next. True to life, inner demons kick my ass. Above dark cavern floats heart, seemingly so near. Get high above the moats, hope flying's not your fear. I don't have flying yet. Overshadowed pools in gloom, lifeless eyes are dark. In sockets fire will bloom, if lightning arc. Hey, stop it. Okay, so it's not going to be up here. Done now. That, right? Ah, it is up here, but then you've got to go around. Want the fly. Why? That wasn't the way. But that jump was actually more than capable of being done. Just a normal. How the hell do you get back? Other than actually healing you, I don't really know why those gravestones talk to you, if I'm honest. And it's kind of creepy. But I don't want to know. Out here. You hit me! Where's the main demons? Get out of here. I love that you can kind of pain boost up that. That's cool. They do vex me. I am indeed vexed. Right. So, we don't need super jump. I might just vertical to give myself a roll. A shadow will. Yep. That do? What? Rocket's fire will bloom if lightning does arc. How do I fire lightning? What the hell, Vexx? Hide me, the monsters are coming. I'll be honest, love, it's a bit too late for that. Wrong angle. Ah! You didn't even have that button held. How did you do that? That requires 2 inputs, and I only had 1 of them. I hear you. Yes. I have lightning. Aren't I amazing? How do I... What's... Ah, that's not lightning. That's a full rage build. For what purpose? Damn it. Do I have to destroy the hands, we think? From Nunya? Then Nunya survived? What's the benefit of having rage then? What's the reason? I hear you. Guess that's where we fly from. Day could be cute, that's a good point. Anything notably? Sucks that the camera just rotates on its own. to be a hole in the floor. Can't see what's happening. Right, it's that changed. Fire's changed. Okay, nothing over there, so... I feel like I need to get on the hands and break them. But I'm not quite making it to them. Problem. I hear you. Really annoying that I've got to do this every time. Why do you do that? It's like it holds that input for something. Steady there, son. Right, also, there was something I saw that I could do around there. How do I get lightning into his eyes, is the question. Right, I'm on his hand. On Berserk. Ah, you can... While Berserk, you can fire. Okay, wasn't aware of that. Don't use Berserk. Okay, right. Now we know what we're doing. Back off out my way and give him health. Thank you. And we go around and around and around and go where he stops. Knows. 3. Away. Go up, go away. Don't care. Don't follow me. Do not follow. Right. Simple as that. Okay. Right. That's full. I has a heart. Take that. For a cowardly lion. Now, if I only had a brain. Right, okay, well, before we jump into the next round, I'm going to take a quick BRB. I shall be back in 3 minutes while these stupid ads run. Back in a moment. And welcome back. Right, apparently you only had 2 minutes of ads there, which is a good job. I didn't need to do anything important, because I only had 2 minutes. We can't get that one. Got that one. An ancient temple wall contains a mystery. Return before they fall. Hearts did burst asunder, much energy did scatter. Wait, so is there no Gar in this thing? Right. Okay, well this one has arrows for it, seemingly all of it. Section, so that's good. Wait. Arrow that. May not be. There. Last arrow was where? Bottom of this? Up here somewhere, but then not necessarily all the way to the top. Already went across there. Feeling it's not going to be that way. None of it. Aha! Oh. Around there? There is not. Okay, so I guess it's one more. There's a thing behind there. The light seems to suggest a hidden room. playing it. Let me to go further. Dark clue. An ancient temple wall contains a mystery. Return before the fall. Mystery. Temple wall. Immediately breakable, climbable. That doesn't mean the fall of darkness. Maybe I can't do this one right now because it's day. So, ah. It was this. But it says return before the fall. Let's make it white. Not seeing anything instantly noticeable different. Where the arrows stop, then my interest. Guessing we don't go up to the top. Hello. There. Maybe it's to do with these. Definitely says up here. No way you could get that higher. Nope. There doesn't appear to be anything. Up, but then there's no additional up arrows here. Can't even get in there. Interesting. I am a little confuddled now. An ancient temple wall contains a mystery. Return before the fall. Oh, that's not the one we're on. Oh, it is the one we're on. Ancient temple wall contains a mystery. Return. What? Am I supposed to knock something over? Oh no. I've got myself stuck. I'm alright. Okay, alright, I'm free. Don't do that again. The atoll. No bit of wall I can pass through. There. Any ideas, chat? Any ideas what the hell I'm doing? Temple wall continued. Was there something else at the top and I'm being daft? Looked away, so no idea. That's fair. Aha, there's more in here. Okay. Thing? Game Dark Lord. That's either not a door or only an exit. Or the foot. That's got to be this, right? Or is that the... It says return before the fall. I don't think I've got to make it all the way to the end. I've got to lever to certain... I love the mechanic, though. I really do love the mechanic. And get onto head, but that ain't. Right. Damn, I fell. Okay, right, well at least we know how to do that bit now. Mouth shut since you'll notice it. Ah, you son of a bitch. Well done. Thank you. I noticed it. Yeah, I was like, notice what? Oh, straight away. Okay, yep. Okay, that was just silly. That was. Oh. Yep. Not liking that. Damn it! It went further than I thought it was gonna. Okay. That wasn't floor. That wasn't floor. Son of a bitch. Like, everything but floor is floor. Ah yes, this floor is not made of floor. No! That was just a series of wrong. It went over one and I tried to compensate, which made me go off the next, and I tried to compensate, which made me fall to my doom. Don't go too far. Ah, no, no. Went a little bit too far, further than I expected it to. Oh, okay, just dump it all there. Right. This is it. This is the one. The one. Oh, God. Hey, stupid demons. How did I hit that gap? And on top of that, hold that, jump, back. Damn it! Why did I always mess that one up? I suck at this. This is the easiest puzzle in the entire goddamn level, and I can't do it. I've just killed myself. I somehow got onto a roof I've never got onto before. Jump. Not too far, thank you. Right. Head over to you. Steady. 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 Okay, it's up and over those. Vexx. Oh, Lord, that was way, way harder than it should. Made a right pig's ear out of that. Exactly, Amphi. It takes skill to be that bad. No one could actually be that bad. It must have been on purpose. All for the content. Right, so we can't fly, so we can't do that one. We're not doing the burst, so the answer to this is none of them, thank you. We're moving on to World 4. If you play it clean, despite your lack of size, you'll break out of the screen a consolation prize. Consolation prize. Don't know how to fly, though. But what in the Wonderland is this? Stay off the floor, unless you want to be eaten. If you end up on the floor, get to a vent to get to a lift back up as quick as possible. That's... it reminds me of the Wonderland level from... Oh, come off! I gotta go and power it up first. Fuck that guy in particular, I guess. That. Don't have to power it up. I need to power. TV remote anywhere? Find and power it on. Seeing any power switches? Not then. What am I supposed to do here? Bust out of the screen. Get comboed. Get out of here. Okay, so let's power it on. Vents. What? Vents. Out of here, you. Mini dino. Oh, it's like a charge attack combo, I see. Right, I forget. Thank you! You're getting me killed. Oof. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, why did you have to do that, dude? Why did you have to show me? Alright, climb this. Any way to power the TV? Here. I can feel the heartbeat inside. Got no power to. Life. Oh, it's there. Just seen it. Completely missed the TV remote. No, we're not done with Alice. A whole new other Alice game to do yet. Right, TV is on. Imagine being Vexx in this situation and seeing yourself on this. Okay, late breakout. Right. Okay, so this looks like a set mechanic. It's not like actual breakout where you can hit it at different angles. You just got to not let it. Like that. Oh, you have to start again? Fuck. Don't jump. Jumping does not help. That's a set mechanic. You don't have to have skill there. You're not trying to reflect it in the right way or anything like that. It's just, oh, Lord, that hurts my eyes. Yeah, that's what we're just saying. This Kleenex on the couch, and what's that on top of it? Oh dear. Ebony ivory and each colour between. Dissonance harmony beneath the piano string. Oh god, you move! Doggo, hungry. Hey, Sliver. Very vexing. Very vexing. Right, so when we jump on... God damn it, game. 90s? No. Not a 90s collectathon, a 2000s collectathon. Because this was released for the PS2. Get out of here, you. Bad dog. No biscuit. Wonder if they have Alice in Wonderland parody VHS tapes lying around. Well, they have a Vexx video game, so that's kind of weird. PS2 released in 2000, dude. PS2 is 25 years old. Yeah, no, PS2 was a decade ago. Right. 2000. Apparently skipping that and nearly getting killed by Woodbug. No. You have to go across the string? Oh, you can't go across the strings. Yeah, this isn't one I played as a kid. This has been suggested by the community, and here we are. Off you go. You can't go off. Okay. Right. Now we got some dwums. That, I guess. Yeah, I hear you. No, I'm alright. Fine, it's calculated. Wanted to do the drums again. I like the bouncy drums. Xylophone, because it's not made wood. Can I jump off where I want to? That one was less calculated. Didn't realise there was a donut hole in it. Second time is the charm. Oh. But you can't make that one. You've got a special jump. That one. Don't fall off the edge, please, Vexx. You have to special jump that. That. Right. Okay. Ooh. How can a hole leading back to the start kill me because I missed the start? I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Panicking. Not panicking. I've got a planner kit. Sanity gone. Carry on. How did that miss? Those buggers are gone. That was on me. I completely whiffed the movement at the last second there. Right. Let's do that. Let's do that the easy. Right. Hells no want. Camera, why are you not my friend? Out of here, baby. Out of here, baby. Oh, they were gonna fall on me. Oh god, this level is messing with my head. Can I change the camera angle, please? So the keys are color-coded, so you know which ones are safe to stand on. And then you fall off anyway, because you're legit. No, the camera's never your friend. Games like this. Oh, and great, it's just turning to night time, so they're getting stronger. This guy is going to be a pain in my ass. Got him. Oh shit, alright. I'm going to do that. Wait for him to come to me. Okay. Oh, those are... okay. That was kind of funny. I can't tell where that rope is. Whether I have to go past... I do have to go past, okay. Well, going again. Why am I so low here? Hey, stop that. a little scary. Try and keep those level for if I need to come back. Notes on there are 3 blind mice. Okay, right. Let's try this again. How is that not combo jump it? That was just me overshooting the mark. I just nearly died. Okay. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh. 4 lives. Very far with the boost jumps. Oh. Okay. Down. I hear you. Respawning 4. Right, so what I've got to do, line myself up, super jump. What in the fresh hell is this? Fucking slow down, dude. Hey, slow down, dude. Fuck you. Right, what have we got? All that up there. Whatever this is over here. Another life. Good. I'll be back in a minute. I'm not risking it. Rather just wait for the boat to come back. Right. Camera. Who hurt you? I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the goddamn wrong button. Yeah, I was expecting that, were you? Dickhead. We've kicked. Steady. Steady, Vexx. I'm just going to ignore you. Do the lives respawn when I die? Everything else does. They do. Cool. So every time I die, I can just come get more lives. I can lose one, gain two. When the bow moves, the opening credit music from Men in Black. Yeah, no, that's kind of accurate. Cracking movie, that one. One of those movies I can watch over and over again. Really get bored of. Two can go away. Three's decent. I don't mind three. Never seen International. I have no interest in that movie whatsoever. Okay, well, I didn't die. That's what matters. The one with Chris Hemsworth. I have no interest in it. It could be an amazing movie. I just don't want to watch it. Jesus! I don't even know what happened there. Game. This level sucks. Camera's just flicking over the place at really inopportune moments. Shut up. Again, why did you jump that way? Supposed to jump off the side that I'm on. And in the middle. Get my aim. Whoop. Thank you, bye. Held myself in the air with the attack just long enough. Damn. Kinda hoping that would work. It did not. Worth trying. Okay, right. Stand there, release all buttons, press X. Thank you. Power jump on that. Bye. I'm just going to keep doing this until you go away. Vexx, stop that. Bad move. We don't do that one. Camera, please stop it. Okay. Go that way. Are you going to fall? Are you going to move? What's going to happen here? That works well. Hame, slow, ha! Bye now. Well. Right, that's a cross jump, not a pass. Oh, wait, weird. Got it! Yes! Got a Wraith Heart in the piano area of the Tempest Peaks. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I want whatever drugs this game is on. Not the donuts that get me, it's the donut holes. Yeah, it reminded me of the Wonderland level from Donald Duck in Wonderland starring Donald Duck and Mickey. One of my all-time favourite games. Right, let's go get one more heart before we finish. Time it waits for no one, the works of peril spin. Face glowing like a sun, hide rewards within. So we're heading to the clock. I guess we go past the sofa the way we were going. And we don't fall off the edge of the Vexx. Oh god, they're swarming! Yeet! Okay, it's a slightly different way than I was expecting, but... I want to know what that is. There's a thing, and it did come up here, and I need it to come back. Go. Don't you dare. Okay, I guess I'm inside the clock now. Which would make this a clock tower, I think, technically. Metal gears. Okay. Go. Avance. Nope. Okay, this clock is made of magical, apparently. I can't see. Pull my eyes. I'm gonna go for that. I nearly went for it. Take it slow. You've got no rush. I always want to go fast. that. Nope. Bye-bye. Bye, baby. I'm going to play with you. I'm just out. Okay. Pressure pulls hand over hand. So this is what I was expecting to find with the hand over hand pulls earlier. Right, where do you go? Can I drop down here? So when I fail, I land on the conveyor. Carousel. I'm on the cuckoo track. That's cool. Waiting for some Castlevania music. Oh, come on, give me a good camera angle, please. Doggo's watching me. See the game to let you know that. I did pretty well there. I did that first time. Didn't fall. Did all of it right. I took one hit, maybe. I did well there. Right. I'm going to do is anything else save state, because I don't want the memory card to fail and we have to do all of that again. Right then, guys. Well, I think that is probably going to be the best place we've got. Well, yeah, Doggo's looking at me like, motherfucker, how did he get up there? So, apologies for starting a little bit late today. It was a bit of IRL that just needed to get sorted, but it is so. Save early, save often. Well, it's got an auto saves, which I kind of made me not think about it until the end there, where I was like, I'm just going to take a double safety net there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. That was, or has been, and will be next week as well. No, it won't be next week, but that is Vexx. We'll continue this. We've got, well, that's world, we've done 1, 2. We're halfway through world 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 worlds, and we're halfway through world 4. So in a single stream, we've done pretty much half the game. So hopefully, we'll... Can't be right, that's 3.5, isn't it? 3, yes, 3.5. Out of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. So, out of 8. We're just under halfway through. So we'll see if we can get it done in a second stream. Look at my Twitch pic. Handsome devil am I. Oh, God. You can see yourself on screen, can't you? I just realised what you're looking at. Right, well, also, that is going to be the end of my streams for this week. I am back at work tomorrow, so unfortunately there will be no further streams for me. And doubly unfortunately, I've got a lot of IRL to do in what would be scheduled my next set off. I'm actually off down to Surrey for a charity event to help a friend out. So I will not be around for the next set. I'll put the full details in Discord, but you're going to have to find your own entertainment for the next 12 days. That's how long it's with the 4 on, 4 missed, 4 on. That's how long it's going to be before my next stream, most likely. There may be a random stream if I feel up to it one day, and if I'm back in time, but it is not likely. Likely to be back like nil. In the meantime, I am going to send you all over to see Mr. Wasted Space, who is painting his, let's have a look. Oh, it's his custom war track at the moment. War truck, sorry, for his orcs. What I would like you to do, I'm going to put a message. I don't usually do this, but I want you all to put this into chat as a raid message. Okay, got to get the spelling right and the capitalization. It's double K on War Track, is it? War Track. Oh, it's truck is single. War Track is double. Or is it just called a truck? No. It's called a truck. No. Okay, so. Obviously, feel free to put in whatever emotes you want. You don't have to use mine, but if you want to pop in a raid message, it will be that. Thank you very much for joining me today, folks. It's been a pleasure. Go and annoy wasted space, and we will, we will see you all hopefully next time. Bye bye.